Hello all, this is Zimnala coming at you with another adventure in Demise, Rise of the Kutan. We're going to be continuing our adventures here as we head into the depths. We are now back into being a ninja and, well, we've got a quest to go see if we can't work on. We've got a stronger weapon than before. We've got a few options we could try. We could give Ripping Death a chance. But I don't feel super strongly about one there. There is stronger Oracle spells, but the problem is that we actually can't cast them with our Constitution where it's at. You need to have 22 to get the strongest one in here, and that one would probably do a lot better. But yeah, we'll see how that works. Another thing we can try is we could just try meleeing it. We got some things we're gonna try. We did raise our resistance up to 78%, so we have a better chance of doing well, but it's definitely still going to be a difficult battle. It's starting off strong by spawning us in the middle of a whole bunch of these guys, that's for sure. Well, we're gonna come back for them. We'll clear that room out. Yep, softening them up definitely still works pretty well, as you can see. Like, it made it much safer. We also have a bit of a penalty to work off, so we're gonna have plenty of time to poke around, but we're gonna do what we can here. It's not a big penalty either. It's actually smaller than the one we even had when we started at Sorcerer not too long ago. Yep, we're gonna clear out the water area and then we're gonna go down to the next area, work on that, and then we're gonna loop down to 26. Although I'm thinking after we end this area is clear, we actually return and clear our inventory, because looking at this, we're not going to be able to finish on O1 anyway. So we're more than half full. I had a feeling there were still some of them in the middle here. Let's heal up and then go back in there. That took a few 100,000 off the top, so let's clear up, then head back in. Yep, still 100,000 in items. Not too shabby. Oh, hey, this place partially respawned. Maybe we can get a little bit more out of it. I'll take it. But yeah, no, I don't see us having any real issues with this little bit, because it probably was only like the edge of down here that respawned, but we'll see. Three Ties of Death Drain. I think we've turned that in for at least Sorcerer, but maybe another guild can utilize it too. Okay, so this is where it respawned. So yeah, it was right on as we were coming up. We've already turned in Grimoire Paralyzation. That's the paralyzing death that we've been using. You've just about gone through all of the penalty, and now it's just like normal leveling XP time. We got weapon, which could be almost anything. But it's usually something high level if you don't get a better descriptor than weapons, so we'll find out when we get back to town. I don't know how many dragons we're facing, or if we can take them, but we can at least try. We're doing okay. Still hurt. But it went better than average. Well, this did get us a couple spell books, so this is still a great place to get spell books, even if not every monster does it. We finally made it to the first levels. Got another Blood of Ages. We are well past the point where we're going to age out. Well, I don't know if we're gonna actually make it to the mother before we pin, but I'm gonna make motions in that direction. We got another Grimoire of Looting. We've already got one saved up for when you get a thief in the mix.
Cool. Cool.
So we're gonna pin, we're gonna return, and then we're gonna come back and fight it. Because we were like one fight away from it. Bam, bam, and double level up. Ah, it was this one. This is the explorer weapon. Yep. Cool. Okay, we're gonna save that. We're going to donate paralyzing and looting, because I know we don't need those. Cool. Let's get ourselves ready and head on back. This is only either gonna go really, really well or really, really poorly, and almost no in between. Also, our attack and defense are relatively equal, and that's pretty unusual. Usually, defense is higher.
Cool.
Oh hey, we haven't had a sash, have we, this whole time? Not a good one. Okay. There we go, there's some more stats. I'll take that. But I've been waiting on us to actually get a sash. There were 3 choices we could have found randomly at any point, and we just had never found one. Well, there's a little bit more AD for us. That'll help. Okay, let's get our butt over there. Get ourselves ready. So like I said, one of the things we're going to do is switch off these rings, because it doesn't use fire. Put on and these two. So first we're going to try melee. So 90. Yeah, it didn't work. We got a little unlucky. So that didn't work the way I wanted, so it's doing about 150. I wonder if we could death drain it. Was it ripping death? Yeah, we could try it. We also didn't get that lucky with the melee, to be honest. Huh, this area respawned, huh? Well, we'll clear it. Why not? Something says we gotta rush what we're doing. We'll just try it periodically, you know?
Cool. 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 Cool.
It's weirdly not spawning at the same time. So either it's in the middle of refilling or something like that. I'm not gonna worry too much about it. We got plenty of places to go. But yeah, there is a solution to that being too rough for us, you know? The answer is we just level up Sorcerer again, and then next time it'll cut the damage enormously. 'Cause if 70 to 78 is a good one, how about from 78 to 86%? That's like such a difference. That'll cut it down by like 33%. Eventually we'll reach the threshold where we survive. That's basically my point. Well, we're gonna start going even and deeper than that, just because outside of that one encounter, I think we're actually ready for going deeper. A little bit deeper. Like, I think 26 is fine. I think 27 is gonna be real hard. Like, there's some equipment we can get here, though. Like, we can get boots of traveling from any of the animals. That would be an upgrade. Like, iron bears can drop them, the tigers, these shadow wolves. Of course, they hurt quite a lot. 2 Ogo Lords. Oh no, the third one's probably a mutant, now that I consider it. Yeah, we got stuck in the combat. It's okay, I'll accept it. Still got a level out of it. Ooh, that's a juicy one. I think there are some upgrades for Ninja at like 333, but we haven't found it yet. We could also try to get a Lemurian crown, which we can't wear yet, but is coming up as an upgrade. I mean, we have a chance of winning, but it's not a great chance of winning. Or rather, we have a chance of doing it if we're willing to accept a few deaths. More or less. If they cast the right spells, we'll be okay. If they cast spells that we don't do well against, we'll be dead in 3 rounds. Basically how that's gonna go. Wait, I did. today. At least this was a quick level. Nope. Give me a moment. I'll be back in about 1 minute. Alright, we're getting back. Just had to check I found something. Yeah, they got us. Okay. Still not entirely safe for us to do that. It's okay. Yeah, that whole area is about equivalent to fighting on floors 29 roughly stat-wise. So the fact that we're having a little bit of trouble is to be expected. They're also worth about that level of EXP too, so they're miles and above better EXP than anything else around them. And they're easy to get to. Yeah, as you can see, they do a lot of elemental damage, so I wanted to show that off. So, like, we could theoretically bust through, and there is actually a back door we could use, and I may consider that, but still wouldn't help us with the actual High Priestess herself. She is also just about as rough. We just gotta raise our resistances before we really mess with some of these mobs. Like, half of what they do is electricity, but I think they throw some paralyzation in there too, and we got our revenge for that one.
Cool. 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 Cool.
They paralyzed us. Hopefully we bust through. Okay, we're fine.
Cool. Cool.
Yeah, I'm just clearing the way to it. I'm not gonna actually fight it immediately. I'm gonna try it on a fresh run. We'll see how we do with the magic next time.
Bye-bye. Cool.
There we go. And we even gained another AD level. This is the barbarian one. We didn't face anything exciting on this end. So we are going to kind of let my spells recharge, because we're going to go in there blasting, hoping for the best. I'm going to go in there and cast Ripping Death, and hopefully it does enough. So that's on number 6. But I need to let it jigger twice just to fill us up. Now the thing with the Markle spells is they bypass defense, but they also heal you for half the damage done. So if it does enough damage, it could keep us alive. We did it! You wipe the sweat from your brow and examine the disgusting remains of the reptilian creature. Good thing it wasn't too hungry. Huzzah! Sorcerer has saved the day. We drained the shit out of that snake. What a nasty, nasty snake. I don't remember exactly, but I do think that the next quest is actually that Ogre Lord we are fighting before, so it's probably gonna send us that way next. So I don't want to go clear it immediately, because I think I gotta go back and turn this in first, so I want to keep it around. There's also a good chance that it kills us, because it is also in a nasty group. Although it is nowhere near as strong as what we just dealt with. It wishes it was as strong as the Mother Serpent. I just decided it was out of range for like 5 turns.
Cool.
So it got a bunch of breath attacks off on us. What a jerk.
Cool.
Yeah, let's actually put the other rings back on. We're gonna die to something if we don't. We'd never have to fight that snake again. We will face nastier snakes, actually. But not for a while.
Cool. Bye-bye.
Now, even if I don't specifically fight the Ogre Lord, I can definitely kill everything else that leads up to him. These guys do a lot of melee. What a weird mixed group that was.
Cool.
It's okay though. Oh, gloves could be something good. We are missing a few types of gloves. And you know, next time we fight him, we could actually wear those other rings too, because these guys are all melee, so raising our melee stats would probably do okay. Yeah, these guys aren't as bad as the mothers, but they also spit for quite a lot of damage.
Cool.
Yeah, if we fight here on 26, we'll find some items that we didn't have before. Yeah, I wanted to get some of those out of the way. They were going to be a potential problem. They got lucky. We are also missing 2 cloaks. There are 2 cloaks that we could get that would be increase our stats quite a bit. So there's definitely some armor that we haven't gotten. And it's just a case of fight Beaver. go tearing in what we got. Yep, this is another ring that could be better. 278, so this is an upgrade that we will get to. Pretty soon, honestly. So I don't think it's especially likely we'll find another one. Oh, we're gonna put that away for now. But that's just a straight upgrade from what we currently are using. Oh, we got another one of these. I'd consider saving it, but we don't have the room right now. Ooh, this is something we definitely want to have. This is an upgrade for us. Okay. Thank y'all for watching. I'm gonna take a moment break and then we will continue on shortly. See y'all in a moment, guys.